common foods and herbs to help detox your liver naturally. And if you have been diagnosed with liver disease or anything affecting your liver and you are so worried and concerned, you need to stick on to this video. And if you are an older adult and you need to strengthen your liver, which of course is the desire of every one of us, then this video is also for you. Everyone needs to watch and to listen to this video because our liver performs a lot of functions. The liver is involved in digestion, processing, metabolism, storage of some enzymes, regulating blood sugar, cholesterol. Is involved in a lot of things. As a matter of fact, if the liver packs up, if you are told that something is wrong with your liver, of course you get worried and you need to, because it's the largest internal organ. It's involved in almost everything. If it stops working, everything stops working. And so the liver needs to be attended to with natural foods. We need to pay attention to the foods we eat because most of the things we are running about for, if we supply our body, especially key organs like the liver, with the necessary foods they need to function, all the cases of malaria, typhoid, being overweight, not being able to lose weight, a host of all these things, including insomnia, will not come in. Because the liver is involved in all of these things, including sleeping. A lot of you are not aware of this. If you are not sleeping well, the liver is in bad shape. That is one of the signals. And if you're having, rashes or some skin-related issues, acne all over your body, it means the liver is also in bad shape. If you are always having headache, or shortage of blood, or your body is finding it difficult to lose weight, your tummy is always protruded, you're always having bad breath, a host of other things, including your digestive health. And so if you're having problem in any of these areas, it may be that you need a liver detox. And surprisingly, most of the things we are going up and down, getting herbs to help detox our liver, they are far from it. The liver does its own detox naturally when you bring in natural foods. And in this very video, I want to share with you some of the worst foods for your liver, because it is important to know the cause of a disease. You need to know if you are consuming any of these foods in large amount, or whether you are engaged in any of these habits. It may help you, because merely stopping the cause of a disease, you have halfway solved that problem. One of them is caffeine. Caffeine is one of them. Of course, number one on the list is alcohol. If you want to preserve your liver, or you have been diagnosed of liver disease, you need to stop alcohol completely, because it's one of your liver's worst enemies. If you engage in caffeine also, you need to stop it. Caffeinated teas, you're always eating bitter, cola nut, all those stuff. Cola nut is naturally, it has its own naturally occurring caffeine. Bitter cola, there are some foods that comes with natural caffeine. Not that you should stay away altogether, but you need to take them cautiously. You need to be cautious with salt, especially refined table salt. These are your liver's worst enemy. You need to be careful with spices, too much hot spices in excess without any protein buffer. These are damaging to our liver. If you are smoking, you need to also stop the smoking. Even if you are not smoking directly, if you are in a place that is exposed to fumes and smokes, it may also be affecting your liver, because it's one of our liver's worst enemies. Too much stress is your liver's enemy. Trans fat, those hydrogenated vegetable oils, is one of your liver's worst enemies. If you are also consuming too much of processed foods, breads and biscuits, too much of it, they are not your liver's friend. So you may make a list of these foods because they are foods that will hurt your liver. And there are several other habits also that hurts your liver, but these are the top ones. You need to take note of them. Now, there are foods also that helps your liver to function optimally. Now, if you want to strengthen your liver, you need to take note of these foods. Cruciferous vegetables, foods like cabbage, onions, garlic, they are top on the list because your liver also is involved in regulating blood cholesterol. Include this food to help your liver detox things like heavy metals. Most times when you talk of heavy metals, they are stuck there in the liver. A lot of people are even moving about without any serious symptom of heavy metal toxicity around the liver, and they don't even know about it until a complication comes up. And so you need to start eating these foods to help detox things like heavy metals, lead, and the rest of it. And so the liver also, you need to include bacteria fighting foods. Cloves is good for your liver. Those tiny cloves is one of the liver supporting foods. Include vitamin B rich foods. Most of the grains, millets, and the rest of it in little amount. Do not overdo the grains because some of them comes with some amount of gluten. And don't forget also that gluten is one of your liver's worst enemies. You can put it down too. And so if you see any food that is a source of gluten, you must take it cautiously. And most of the grains have little amount of gluten. Corn, yellow corn, white corn, wheat, all of them, they have some amount of gluten hidden somewhere. Apart from the wheat that comes with large, that is known to have large amount of gluten in it. There, all the grains comes with some amount of gluten. Include green vegetables. Your liver loves green foods, occasional bitter foods. Include healthy oils like olive oil, cold pressed coconut oil. A good number of you, when you are told that you have fatty liver or diagnosed with liver issues, you stay away from fat. Without those fat, the healthy fat, the liver will not function. Cannot. As a matter of fact, the liver gets even fatter. Inflammation takes off. And so if you are told that you have fatty liver, you need to stay away from trans fat, unhealthy fats. These are the bad fats for your liver. But fats like olive oil fat or those oil from organic peanut oil, oils from cold pressed coconut oil, oils that do not clog arteries. That is the oils that are good for your liver. Naturally occurring fats like avocados, walnut. Oils that are good sources of vitamin E, because vitamin E is needed by the liver. It's a powerful antioxidant to help the liver detox some of these unhealthy fats. And then the bacteria fighting foods, you need to include foods like turmeric. Turmeric is a powerful anti-inflammatory and it has antibacterial properties. Your liver loves it. It's one of your liver's best friends. Ginger, occasional ginger, not too much. The citrus, lemon juice in warm water, in your water therapy. Don't overdo the citrus. All the nuts, most of the nuts in moderation. Oats, all the vitamin B rich foods, they are great for your liver. You need to embrace most of them, and then remember you must take it in moderation. Include healthy lentils, a good number of the black-eyed cowpea. Your liver needs protein to function. So include lentils, beans, apart from the nuts, good number of the seeds like black seeds. They are all good for your liver. Include foods that helps your liver perform its job and avoiding things like fatty liver. Remember, you need to also avoid or reduce stress because we are in it together. And in case you are already battling with any liver or you've been diagnosed with liver disease, you can also drop your comment. If you are worried or concerned about your liver, you can drop a comment if you need more foods that will help to detox your liver. Remember, water therapy. Don't leave water out. It's one of your best friends. You can add occasional lemon juice, all the citrus in moderation, all the antioxidant-rich foods. Your liver also needs the protein, lean protein. If you are not taking protein, you are hurting your liver also. Foods like fatty fish, like fish oil, all those sardines, mackerel, they are good for your liver because they contain anti-inflammatory properties. Remember, don't overdo any of it because too much of everything also will give you a negative result. Cayenne pepper also is among the top foods that supports your liver function. And if you love this message, click the subscription button. Thank you for watching.